Imagine. It is the year 1250, deep in the heart of a quiet English village. The fields that once waved with golden wheat now lie silent under a soft blanket of frost and snow. The air is crisp and cold, and the short winter days bring long, peaceful nights. Welcome to Calm Chronicles. Today, we gently step into winter in 13th century medieval England, a time of slowing down, staying warm by the fire, and waiting patiently for spring. Let's begin our calm journey together. Before the cold truly arrived, the villagers worked hard in autumn. They slaughtered pigs and salted the meat to last through the months ahead. Roots like turnips, parsnips and carrots were stored carefully in the ground or in cool sheds. Grain was kept safe from mice and damp. Firewood was gathered and stacked high. Roofs were patched and fences mended. By November, the village was ready. The land rested, and so did the people, in their own gentle way. The days were short, and the work was lighter. At dawn, families woke in their small wattle and daub cottages. The air inside was chilly, but the central hearth fire was kept alive through the night. They shook out their bedding and added fresh wood. Breakfast was simple and warming. A thick porridge called frumenti made from wheat or barley, perhaps with a little honey or dried fruit. Bread, cheese and weak ale were common too. The animals stayed close to the house for warmth. Men repaired tools, carved wooden spoons, or mended leather. Women spun wool into thread, wove cloth, or sewed warm clothes by the firelight. Around midday, the main meal was a hearty pottage, a thick stew of root vegetables, grains, herbs, and small pieces of salted meat. In the afternoon, there was more quiet work inside. As the sun set early, the family gathered closer together. The long winter evenings were for stories, quiet talk, and prayer. Life in a peasant cottage was simple. One main room with a dirt floor, a central open fire, and everyone sleeping together for warmth. People wore many layers: linen next to the skin, then thick wool tunics, cloaks, scarves, and mittens. Sometimes rabbit or lamb fur lined their clothes. The fire was the heart of the home, giving heat, light, and a place to cook. Smoke gently rose through a hole in the thatched roof. At night, they followed the old rhythm of 2 sleeps. They went to bed soon after dark for their first sleep of about 4 hours. Then, in the quiet middle of the night, many would naturally wake. During this peaceful, wakeful time, they might talk softly, pray, tend the fire, or simply rest in the warm glow before returning to their second sleep. It was a natural, unhurried rhythm of the medieval night. Food in winter was nourishing but plain. Pottage, bread, cheese, and preserved eggs. Ale was drunk daily, safer than water. But winter also brought moments of joy. Christmas lasted 12 full days, with extra meat, singing, and visits between families. Candlemas in early February brought candles to church and marked the hopeful end of the darkest days. As the snow fell softly outside and the fire crackled inside, life moved slowly and deliberately. There was hardship, yes, but also a deep sense of community, patience, and quiet beauty in waiting for the longer days of spring. Thank you for joining me on this calm winter journey through 13th century England. If you enjoyed this peaceful moment, leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, sleep well, stay warm, and dream of quiet villages under snowy skies.